Hey guys, what is up? Sandstone 1337 here. Finally, again, I am back since probably forever. And we are running Minecraft, as you can see again, but there's one big difference about this compared to everything else. I have finally 100% switched to PC. I still have my PS3, but my PC is my main console now. So basically, we are going to start us up a world. I can actually run about 100 FPS, not recording. Yeah. So, with fancy and all that stuff. So, nope, we don't want that. We want that. Large biomes amplified. Let's amplify. Let's just do. Should we do large biome? No, we'll do default generate structures. Okay, we are going to hit create world. So this will be our let's play. I will be doing a series on this. I'm going to be getting LCPDFR. I'll see how well my computer runs that. If it doesn't run it very well, then I'm not going to record that, but if it runs it pretty good, I'll do some multiplayer on that and some other stuff. As you can see, fancy guys, and right now I'm clocking 50 FPS, which is pretty awesome. I'm sure that if we go in here and we go into video settings and I like pop that down, that we're gonna be able to get even higher maybe. If I bring that down to like 65. Oh, so she's gonna max out at 50, but point is, awesome. I have my PC. Specs will be in the description. It's not the best computer in the world, but it does work. It was only $550, so that makes me happy. We're gonna do this. What else was I saying? I don't even remember. What was I saying? Oh, it was about LCPDFR. Yeah, I've already got some cars for it. It's gonna take it about 4 hours. Sorry, more than 4 hours. It's gonna take about 8 hours to download onto my computer on Steam. So that will be done tomorrow, and then we'll see how everything goes from there. Thought I turned depth fog off. I don't have a very good editing software right now. You guys are gonna make fun of me so much. I am using fog off. There we go, right there. That's what I want. I don't actually have an editing software right now, so what I'm going to be using is the Windows Live, whatever it is that comes with Windows, which is, as we all know, junk. But until a couple days, because I've only had it for 1 day, and this is like the first time that I've actually used it for more than 20 minutes. I was up until 9:30 last night. I got the computer at 5. I got my last part, my motherboard. There was some trouble with that, major trouble with that. So we're gonna go in here. What are we in? Normal. Okay. Ooh. Well, looks like we know where we're building. Yeah, my motherboard. It's an MSI A78M E35 that I'm running. We are gonna build it right there, but that's my motherboard, and I got it, and it was dead on arrival, so I had to send that back. Sent that back to him, and oh, nice cave, and got another one from them. Plugged it all in, and it worked. So I got that at 5 o'clock last night, and then installing Windows, all that stuff, took me until 9:30. So I mean, I installed Minecraft, Flight Simulator, the Minecraft pack, so the AT launcher. I also installed Steam, Fraps, Spotify, a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't think I installed like anything else. Let me check. Computer. Yeah, so I'll just go through the rundown of what my computer has for specs for you guys. Ooh. I don't like that. That's not being very nice in the FPS. We're down to 30 right here. If it doesn't pick up in this area, then I'm not going to build here. But otherwise, we will build here. But what I eat? I don't know. I don't really think I want to build here anymore. I think our main house will be like built in that cave, and they'll have some farms and stuff out here, basically. But so my motherboard is an MSI A78M-E35. My memory is Corsair Vengeance 8GB 2x4, so I have 2 sticks of 4GB memory in there. They're running at about 1600 megahertz or whatever that runs at. My processor is an AMD Athlon X4 750K, which clocks at 4.0 gigahertz stock out of the box, which is really nice. My power supply is a Corsair CX430, which I'm only using like 290 watts of, so for 430 watts I've got plenty there. My graphics card is an XFX 250E. It's like the extended version or whatever. It's not big and bulky. It only uses up one of your little slots in the back. The board only has one PCI Express slot, which kind of sucks. But whatever, I'm only using one graphics card with 2 desktop monitors. I'm actually using a what is it? It's a Smart Podium like 22-inch monitor right now, running pretty nice specs for the whatchamacallit, and then I'm running my old Dell something. It's an ultra sharp 17-inch monitor as my secondary monitor. Pretty cool background that I will maybe show. I'm not sure. Eventually I probably will. And what else am I missing? Oh, I've got a Samsung disc reader in there, and I also have a Western Digital 500 gigabyte hard drive in there as well, which I've used up a little bit of it. I know I'm going to fill it up very quickly, and I'm sure that you guys will tell me that, but you know what? It's all I could really afford. Like, let me go check. There is 380 gigabytes out of 500 available right now, and I barely have anything installed, so we'll see how that goes. But oh, this is perfect already, because this is gonna give us a nice little cave area to start out for our house. Also, I'm not sure how loud everything is gonna be, so if the game volume is too loud for you guys, let me know. Yeah, just stuff like that, because this is obviously my first time recording on PC, and I kind of need to know what I need to do about that. And yeah, my computer's a little bit loud. It's air cooled, so you'll probably hear it in the background if I'm quiet for a second. So that's it in the background. It's not too noisy, but it's a little bit noisier than I would like to have it. I'm supposed to be getting 2 more fans pretty soon, because the hottest I've had my CPU is up to 60 degrees Celsius, which is like 100 and something Fahrenheit, but I don't know. I don't really think it's that bad. If it gets up past 80 degrees Celsius, like 75, 80 degrees Celsius, then I'm going to have to consider water cooling, because 80 degrees Celsius is like the max on the thing before it starts bottlenecking and shutting itself down to preserve itself, and I really don't want that to happen. So now that I've got you guys all caught up, let's get started with the building here. So basically my plan for this video is just to get us a little house started and getting going, and then I'll come back later. I'm not going to go and set up a schedule just yet, because I am working, and my working schedule is very inconsistent. Probably starting next week, my days off are Friday, so I'm probably going to record like 20 different things on Friday to bulk up for the rest of the week, and that's going to start my actual official schedule. So starting next Friday, I'll let you guys know when the actual schedule is going to come out and all that stuff. And since this is PC, it's a lot easier for me to edit, record, and all that stuff, because I don't have to go on my PS3, hook in my Roxio, hook in everything else for live audio, and then record. It's live audio right here. Recording is at the push of a button. It's a lot freaking easier. So, excuse me. Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty good series. I think you guys are going to like it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I really don't know what my plans really are for this. But, ooh. Yeah, and you'll probably notice that eventually my name will not be Sandstone1337 in a lot of the games because I'm using my friend's old Steam account, which has GTA on it, and I think that's going to be my primary Steam account. It's like Killer Pineapple or something like that. So, weird name, but I don't really care because, yeah. If you guys have any cool like skins that you want me to use on GTA 4 cars, let me know. I'm going to be using a Crown Vic by Heisenberg. He's on LCPDmods.com. That's the main model that I'm going to be using. I'm also going to get an SUV in there because I hate it when people on YouTube don't use SUVs because I love SUVs personally. I know that they're really cruddy and kind of weird to maneuver, but I personally like them. So, what do we need to do? So, I'm going to go chop down some trees, and I will be right back, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, so apparently I had my Fraps video settings set to record only at like 30 FPS. That's why it was recording at 30. So I just set it back up to 60, and now we're recording at 60 FPS. So that's beautiful, and I just chopped down a bunch of trees, and we really need to get inside for nighttime. Which reminds me, you guys are going to die, because I need your wool to sleep. And I don't have iron right now. Yeah, so I'm still working at Chipman's this year. I don't know if you guys even know where that is. It's a local farm in Maine. I'm basically friends with the owners, and they're really nice people. They have a really nice farm and everything, so it's a pretty good setup. I like it there. Yeah, kind of long hours, not really long hours. Like I'm starting to work more hours this year, so that's kind of different, but I can deal with it because I'm getting money in the end, which makes me happy and allows me to buy stuff like this computer to then bring you guys videos because I feel bad about not bringing you guys videos. Plus, I love making videos. It's just fun. So, we're going to sleep. Yay. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do on my computer. Like, I'm using a really crappy keyboard. So, I want to get a new keyboard. I want to get... Oh, look at this guy. I want to get air cooling. Liquid cooling, I should say, for my CPU because it's an AMD, so I know that it's going to run hot. Just overall, I want to do a lot of upgrades to my CPU and the rest of the computer. Like, eventually, I want to get a really nice graphics card, which means, like, eventually I'm basically going to have a new PC. You know, so hopefully that goes well. We're going to actually kind of hollow this out because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it like a big square, but only pieces of it are going to be sticking out. So it's going to look like it's not really in the ground that much, but it will be. Like, I don't know if you guys even understand what I just said, but okay, so we're going to make 2 shovels and then 2 of these. Bing bada boom ba bong. So I'm going to go and hollow this out, and then I will be back. So what's up, guys? I am back. So we only went through like 1.5 whatchamacallits, pickaxes. So here we have it. This is basically going to be like the inner layer. I'll probably dig it out like 2 blocks more on each side because it's not that far in, and I want this is going to be like the layer that goes down into the ground for us because most of our base is actually going to be down in the ground. That's what my plan is. And then we'll have like, so this will be our major like main base, and then we'll have like branch bases off from this. Yeah, so one other thing that I want to touch on for today is the fact that I'm going to be getting spin tires, and we'll see how that runs. I need to go check that on canirunit.com or canirunit.net, whatever the frick it is. I need to go check it because I want to know if I can run it. If I can't, then that sucks. If I can, we are in business, because Spin Tires is an awesome game. And if any of you watch Bay Area Bugs, you can see that I'm kind of copying him in a way. He's kind of a role model to me. I want my channel to be like his, but other than that, I just really like the games that he plays. So like when American Trucking Simulator comes out, I will be playing that. So stuff like that. Basically, I'm kind of just digging this out right now to show you guys what it's going to look like with the wood in there. Kind of wrapping up this video. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some more stuff. I will be making Flight Simulator videos now, because I really do like Flight Simulator. And, yeah, so let's just put some wood in here. Basically, it's just going to, like, jut out. You know what I mean? If anybody knows what I mean by that. So like it's gonna look like it's hanging out here. So it's gonna like come out to here, and then this is gonna start out here, and it's just gonna kind of hang there in a fashion that's kind of weird but looks cool at the same time. So if we go and take a look at that, like it's gonna come probably out to about here. Like that's how far out the walls are gonna come. It's gonna be floating all the way out there. So it's gonna look kind of stupid, but I will have some stuff. Like the entrance to our building will be down underneath it, which will be cool, and yeah, it will look cool in the end. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Major update on my channel, obviously. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you dislike it, please leave a like. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you dislike the video, please leave a dislike. And if you want to go and comment on anything that I asked in this video, please do. It helps out a lot. So, yeah, I guess, guys, I will see you later. Bye.